Oh, excuse me. Oh, stuff moved over. There. Okay. And guide. Okay, bonding points. Oh, mm. 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 Wait, no, I got it. Oh wait, I was gonna do one level 2. Bread. Mm. There's one person in this school. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Shit, I didn't actually want to do that yet. Whoops. I get confused by some of the options. Mm. Can't believe how good bread and butter is.
Oh, RMP cars.
Maybe Captain Claire and her team drove them here?
How's the message for reason? Hi, bro. Expired and not posted to chat. No. Suspicious user. No. Also, my hair is so fucked up. What the fuck? The hair gets everywhere. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's go look at Twitch quick. Make sure it says that I'm streaming. It is. Okay. Our blood is hot. I got the hottest blood. They say his blood is so hot, it's amazing that he doesn't start on fire. Did I miss part of this guide here? Or just look at it, you can find Monica and Monk. Oh, okay, I did. Okay, and then, yeah. Gambler Jack 2 Chapter 2. Well, good thing I fucking refreshed. This guide isn't... Maybe the GameFAQs guide was actually better, because I think it's the exact same guide, but, I think the other one is a little better formatted. Alright, Twin Dragons Bridge. Yeah, I think having less pictures actually helps me focus more. Okay. And Monk. I think I already talked to Monk. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Oh,
You're not in uniform.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that, after all. This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
Oh, girl.
no, absolutely not. You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Yeah, it really suits you.
Thank you very much.
I feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
I mean, you are.
Blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around.
You're all ready to depart then?
Dad,
I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Very well. Leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thor's was the right choice after all.
honestly, Dad, I feel the same way. It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path of life. As such, once this war is over, and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support.
You'd actually allow that?
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do, and a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too.
That's my boy. Well, I wish all of you luck and good health. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
Huh? Why does this place look so familiar? Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Wow! We seriously traveled all that distance just like that? My legs feel kind of like jelly. It's astounding what your Divine Knight is capable of, and in the same vein, it's disturbing to think the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the Spirit Path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where you can use it are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally, I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. Mana decreasing, entering an active state. Valamir? Is he alright? During the battle earlier and using the Spirit Path to get here, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. I guess it's good for night for you, huh? Thanks, Valamir. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to reunite if not for your help, so thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should your need arise. Alright, we need to get back to Ymir before the sun sets. Watch your step, okay? Will do. Wonder if his dad is still in a coma. Okay. It looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it will likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. If there's anything that we can do to help, please don't hesitate to tell us. We're guests. We need to chip in and do our part. Reen, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired all of you must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off. But why not? Valamir's out of commission anyway, so we're gonna be here whether we like it or not. Plus, you still gotta get in some R&R while you still can. It's hard to take it easy when we're still not sure if the rest of us are even safe. As much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Roger. I think I'll start tinkering with the town's communications equipment then. Feels kind of weird to have a day off. I guess I could kill time by hanging out with the others. Wouldn't hurt to get out in the valley and get some light exercise in either. Okay. Who do I want to bond with? It says that Claire... Machias have the character profiles associated. Let's see Claire over here. Fancy being new here, Machias. What are you up to? Not much, just trying to help out around here. Those Jaegers really did a number on this place, and since they put us up earlier in the year, I want to pay them back. It's really generous of you. Don't overwork yourself, okay? I won't. I know how important rest is to productivity, so I'm not going to jeopardize that. Once I finish up here, I'm going to unwind with some long overdue studying. You are the only person who'd consider studying a form of rest. Mind if I join you? If I help you finish up here, then maybe we'll let us use the restaurant and study together. Can't think of a downside. Let's do this, shall we? By pooling their efforts, Machias and Reen finished up at the Phoenix Wings in record time, and once they gathered up their study materials, they grabbed a table inside and got straight to studying. Can't think of anyone else who would consider studying a break. You're one of a kind, Machias. Well, as easy as it is to forget at times like these, we are technically students. I hope you aren't planning on deriding me as a bookworm like Eustace does. I wouldn't dream of it. If anything, I agree with you. It's been over a month since we were last at the academy, and I spent most of that time asleep in the mountains. I haven't had the chance to study at all. We didn't have any opportunities to study while we were lying low in Celtic either, so I don't feel bad. But now that we have the chance, I think we should. We can't let the students back at Thor's get ahead of us. If they're even bothering to hold classes like usual, that is. Still, getting together like this makes me think of when we were all studying for midterms. At the time, I was so focused on cramming whatever I could get in my head, I didn't even notice. Looking back, it was kind of fun doing all that together. I was thinking something like that too, actually. Funny how that works. And memories like that are all the more reason why we need to dedicate ourselves to taking you back from the Alliance. Hey guys, what, are you two studying now? You guys are so weird. As I so eloquently expressed to Reen earlier, now is the best time to study. You two are welcome to join if you like. Cracking open a book will do you some good. I'd rather book it instead. Don't even think about taking one more step, Fee. Well, I suppose I can join in for a while. Welcome to the team. Take a seat here. It's basically just read a book for an hour. They quietly work through their way through one subject after another, each of them dutifully explained by a very enthused Machias. Wow. That gets you, levels up a whole link. Okay, who else? I suppose Claire would be the most interesting. Last night I took the liberty of modifying the station's communication equipment to let the village more easily reach the RMP. In theory, this will allow them to inform us of any incoming danger and in turn allow us to be more thoroughly prepared. Ideally, I'd also like to make note of any possible points of entry into the village. I can't thank you enough, Captain. People here can rest easy knowing they got your team watching over them. But no thanks necessary. It wasn't as if I left the RMP duties behind when I decided to accompany you. I believe that it's the best way I can honor His Excellency's legacy, too. Is there anything I could help you with? I want to keep this place safe, so just say the word. Would you mind guiding me to the outskirts of town? There's one concern that I'd like to put to rest if I can. Gladly. Reen guided Captain Claire down the mountain slope to where she wanted to go. Well, here we are. This is the place. This does seem like a safe enough route to go to and from the village, all the more reason it was worth investigating. If it's safe for us to use, then it's safe for would-be intruders to use too. Actually, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of it like that before. Still, now we know. I've already seen to it that the route those Jaegers use is secured, but I'd like to take similar measures here too. Not to mark this area on my map as a potential target for security breach. Someone's here. There's so many of them. They must have surrounded us while we were busy talking, which means this location also has plenty of blind spots. Taking on this many at once isn't going to be easy. We should try and find an opening to... Now, there's no need for that. Let me take care of this. It won't take but a moment. Against all these things?
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital fire.
Yeah, that was sick as fuck. Well, like I said, a moment. Still, not only is that an easy route for invaders to navigate, it doubles as an excellent camouflage along the way. I'll have to put plenty of thought into how to best secure this route. That was incredible, Captain. Not only did you take on all those monsters alone, you took them all down in one fell swoop. I can still hardly believe it. Not at all. Nothing special, really. Only estimating the point of impact. Okay. Performing complex calculations is insane. I admit it's a little embarrassing to be praised quite so much. His Excellency was the one to give me that name, actually. I just wish I could have repaid him for all that he did to me. For me. He was the one who gave me a sense of belonging. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna try to give you a sense of belonging too. Baby. Baby. Okay. That's those. Then we got a hidden quest. Go to the general store, purchase tomato, jelly. Oh. You leave town by the southeast exit. Oh, if it isn't Reen taking the day off? Hey there, Gerald. Yeah, we're just getting some R&R before we head out again tomorrow. Is that so? Well, it's nice to see you kids make it back to us. Get all the time you need before you go out there and knock them dead. Oh, perfect for snowboarding. Oh yeah, totally slipped my mind. I guess the courses are still up and running? Sure are. You kids did some solid work building them. And if you need to take your mind off of things, they're always open. I might even have a prize or two if you manage to. You now snowboard. Completing the available courses in the given time frames will obtain a set number of flags with net a variety of prizes. Okay. Let's do the hidden quest quick. Where's the station? layout very well. It's a church. It's the main house. They're talking about the funicular. Oh, these two. No, you can't make them without any. There's got to be some way we can go. Hell, I know. We can go and have a look on the mountain path. Hey, now, the mountain path is no place for children to be wandering around alone. Reed, how long have you been there? Not very long. So what are you trying to make? Well, he's trying to make a paper crane. Paper crane? Like what they do in the East? Master Kafai showed me some once. You send them to sick people to pray that they'll get better, right? Yeah, Master Young made one for me before I was out of fever. Yeah. Okay, to Ymir Canyon. Okay, let's see. Let's try swapping you and you. Let's see, what are the events? I suppose his will still, his master quartz will still upgrade. Space element. Alright.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I don't know if I got all the fish in this area.
Caught one. Not bad.
Alright, that's enough of that. Okay.
Seize the
Okay.
Let's move.
Understood.
Area freeze. Ooh, shit, that's super nice. Uh, 60 is a lot.
My
My turn.
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get. I'll handle it.
Right.
Onward.
Our gun is definitely faster than Maki's is.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Exactly how.
I think they gave a lot more experience than I thought it was going to.
Let's move.
Girl, I need to get your hit rate
It's
up.
my turn.
My turn. Now.
Let's move.
Okay.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Good work, everyone. Good news, everyone. Mind fighter badge, a badge with a picture of a fighter on it, part of a set. What? I swear to God I had accessories on her. Makes sense that I didn't have any on her.
turn.
Okay. Hey.
Onward.
Okay.
My turn. That's that.
Okay, so
Keep moving.
when leveling up. Yeah. Let's do it. Do.
There. There. Ha. Ha.
Here we go. Seems like a high quality Fuki leaf. There's supposed to be. Pay attention. There's supposed to be 2 leaves.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Right. Let's sit.
My turn.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Bring it on. Okay, it's safe for now.
Success.
Onward.
Nice that there's an enemy that actually gives me experience.
Ha. There. Ha. Ha.
They slipped up on us.
Sorry, that's it for you.
I've got it. Now's our chance. We can do
I'll
this.
handle it. Now.
Got you. My turn. Sit.
Understood.
There. It's my turn. Hey. Is everybody okay?
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
Here I go.
All right.
Oh, we did it.
There.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Onward. Good work. There.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
My turn. Now's our
Weapon.
chance.
Right.
All right. Good work, there. Seize the moment.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
There.
This looks like a red Fuki. I wasn't expecting to find one of these. They're really rare. Alright, these should be perfect. Fuki. No, fuck you.
There.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
Right.
Understood.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
The battle continues.
My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
I did it.
Looking good.
Nice. Leveling on up. Finally moving up in the world.
There. There.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire. Mission complete. You rested. Good work, everyone.
God damn. Okay. Alright, what do I do? Okay, I can jump. You just hold down to go faster? Or... Can't believe they have a fucking snowboarding minigame in this. That's fucking crazy. Oh, what is this? Final Fantasy VII? Okay, so the less I turn, the faster I go.
Did it!
Okay, it's a better minigame than anything that was in the last game. Any other course to add? Oh, that's only the one. Okay, well that's super fun. Well, I'm down for that. Always like weird little things. Okay. Upstairs. Rest. Please let me rest. Receive 7,000 mirror for completing the quest.
Oh, you went up a rank.
Oh, I
Here's
went
a
up
little
2
something from the
ranks.
guild.
Rank increased to rank B6. Received Undying Heart. Oh shoot, I missed out on 3 AP. Damn,
Keep it up.
because I was not paying attention. That's my
Wow,
fault.
nice job.
Shit. What a disgrace. Switch. SWITCH. Switch Henry. Well then, it's time to get going. We're going to be using Valamir's power this time too, right? Yeah, the Spirit Path is going to be our best bet for traveling. His mana should have recovered by now. Yes, he should have had more than plenty after resting whole day. I take it all of you are well rested too? Yep. I'm fine, thanks. Come to think of it, what happened to Toval and Captain Claire? I'm not sure, they headed off somewhere early this morning. Sorry for the delay, I thought we'd be back before now. Where'd you two go? We decided to do one more round to check Ymir's defenses. I want to make sure the communications equipment that I modified yesterday was functioning properly too. Good news, everything's in tip-top shape. Which means Ymir's now got a line of communication with the 4th Armored Division and the RMP. Really? Talk about convenient. Still, Tova and I are in agreement that it wouldn't be wise for us to leave the village completely unguarded, so a few of us should stay behind to keep an eye on things around here. It's probably for the best, yeah. Good idea. The bigger our group is, the more likely we are to stand out as suspicious even if we do use the Spirit Path. Given things out, I think it'd be better if Toval or you stayed behind, Captain. Read my mind. A couple of you guys should probably stick around too. We can discuss that while walking along the valley. There's no point in splitting up right now. Try and make up your mind before we get to Valamir. Sure thing. Let's get going. See you in a bit, Mom. Alright, take care. I need all of you to come back here to me as soon as you can, okay? Of course. We'll be back before you know it. And with more of our friends in tow. More of our friends' toes. Take off. Alright, here we are again. Is he still asleep? Looks that way. Valamir, can you hear me? Reawakening from inactive state. Reboot complete. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Good, he's recovered enough mana. And he really is amazing. I think I'm starting to get used to him. Weird as that sounds. Okay, where to, guys? We should probably double check where everyone currently is first. Valamir, can you update us on where the others are? Repeating search. 3 of the remaining secondary contractors are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southwest in the Lucaran region. All vital signs are pretty normal. Ooh, they're still safe. Sounds that way. Well, if nothing happened to me, there's no way anything could happen to the rest of us. Exactly. I'm glad they're okay. Yeah, still, there's no time to waste. Like Toval said, where to next? Both Nord and Legram are about the same distance away from here. I think Nord's a bit closer, though, if I recall. Any objections to going there? Nord is Gaius' homeland, right? I've never been, so I'm actually kind of excited to go. I'm in the same boat as Elliot. Considering it's not actually Erebonian territory, I wouldn't be surprised if the war hadn't had much impact there, too. I wouldn't be so sure. Do you have any info on that, Captain? I'm afraid not. We don't really have any resources to spare that far north at the moment. However, I do know that the elite 3rd Armor Division is stationed there. It's not our domain there being a rise in conflict between them and the Norsha Provisional Army. That's true. We'll have to keep on our toes in Nord as much as anywhere else. Still set on heading to Nord? We're going to be going danger regardless of where we go. So yeah, besides, 3 of us are over there. A little danger's not enough to stop me from seeing them again. Agreed. Plus, it'd be nice to let everyone else know that you're alive too, Reen. No, it sounds good to me too. That's that then. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just make sure you figure out who's coming and who's staying first. 2 of these must be from Class 7, while the last one must be for Toval or Captain Claire. Okay, we need our boy. Yeah, Fee and Claire. Yeah. Proceed. Time to go. I'll leave Ymir in your care, you two. Don't worry, we'll take care of everything here. Ymir will do just fine, or I'm not a bracer. Take care, guys. Don't worry about us. We'll bring the others back safely, promise. We'll be back as soon as we can. We'll be counting on you. Well then, we should be going. The Highlands are well known for their vastness. We're going to need to be very careful once we arrive. Celine, we're ready when you are. And ready I am. Valamir, open the Spirit Path. Our destination is in the Nord Highlands to the northeast. Acknowledged. Activating Spirit Path. This isn't my first time using the route or anything, but still, it feels weird. Our classmates are waiting somewhere on the other side of this. Yeah, we'll stop at nothing to bring them back. Where are we? Looks like we made it. Nord Islands. The stone circles in the southern part of the islands. Funnily enough, this is where we first met Milliam. Oh, really? Is he guys spot here? I heard all about that from Milliam, actually. This spot's fairly high up, too, so it won't be easy to see from ground level. We should be able to leave Valamir here without him being found. Clean's right. This area is an excellent place to keep Valamir. And aside, this view is spectacular. My work allows me to see different places all across Erebonia, but I've never seen anywhere quite like this. Excuse me. Yeah, it's stunning. So this is where Group A got to spend its field study for June, huh? Reed? Huh, Reed? Anyway, I think we should get moving. We need to start gathering information wherever it might be. I say we start by heading to either the settlement to the north or Zendergate to the south. The settlement's where Gaius is from, right? Zendergate's where the 3rd Armor Division is stationed too. It's the perfect choice if we want to go somewhere with plenty of people around. Yeah, they're both a ways away on foot, but other one's worth a shot. Sounds good. Let's go. What have you been up to today, Switch? You've been taking it easy,
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Understood.
not letting the horrors of life get you down.
Hostile spotted.
My
Beginning
turn.
contact.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Understood.
Too slow.
My turn.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
I'll set you up.
You're done.
It's my turn.
Onward. Good work, everyone.
Look at them flying around without a care in the world. Black kites? Or maybe hawks?
There! Seize the moment!
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Nostrils
I spy
neutralized.
with my little eye.
There! There! There!
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
An opening! It's over!
Here I go.
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
All right.
My turn.
Let's move.
It's my turn.
Onward.
I'll handle it.
Let's move. Now's our
I'll
chance.
back you up.
We're done.
Whew, that does it for them.
We've already been streaming for 42 minutes. Oh. Cartoon. Oh. Oh, God.
Watch out, guys.
I'll handle it.
Here's a performance especially for you. Is everybody okay?
Done.
I feel like I really should have unequipped the other characters with some of their stuff.
This is the way, right?
Follow the cliff round here, and we'll come out into an open area. Now's our chance. Let's get him!
I'll handle it.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I've got.
At least I can swap out master boards.
Watch out, guys.
Here I go.
Okay.
An opening! Understood.
Right.
Oh yeah, Lucis was the... I didn't even remember to ask, or I probably remember this at one time, but the Trails of Cold Steel anime, is that between 1 and 2 or 2 and 3? Two and 3, okay. Because I was considering watching it, and I'm like, well, maybe I should wait. I saw some people say that it's not like a huge, there's not like huge spoilers, but also like, you know, probably best not to be
I'll
spoiled.
handle it.
An opening! It's over! You really know how to handle.
Watch out, guys.
Okay.
Here I go.
Right.
All right.
My turn.
You know,
Here I go.
Right.
I really wish they would have unequipped the other people. I didn't even think of taking off their fucking boards.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized.
Great.
Yeah, that's true. And I've played all the games as well, so. Like, I know what's going on, I would say, pretty well. I mean, the only thing that I'm missing now is the fucking,
My turn.
My
the
turn.
audio drama.
Right.
Understood.
My turn.
Let's
Which I
move.
guess there's an easy remedy for this. Hold on. No, I just want a summary. I don't want the whole thing. Oh, it's nice that some people have fully, it looks like fully translated it. Summary. Yeah, there's the manga. Is there a summary? Or is it literally just the whole thing? Okay, well, I'm not gonna read. Maybe I'll read that whole thing some other time, but that time is not now. It looks like there's a Trails to Azure drama CD as well. There's a few too many drama CDs. Goodness gracious. All right.
Hey! All right. Here's our chance.
My turn.
My turn. Sit now!
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Right. Oh, we did it!
Is that gunfire? Yeah. Look over there. You're not getting away. There's the 3rd Division. All units fire. Don't let them get any closer. Pew, 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 pew. You're finished. Gah! What the hell? Where'd that come from? An ambush? Damn them, how long have they been there? Man, you guys suck. Aim at their feet. All units concentrate your firepower. Yes, sir. Ah, a damn one-eyed smartass. We'll let him have this one. Withdraw to the watchtower. We need to regroup. Sir. Panzer soldiers are withdrawing. Fortunately, we were able to keep losses to a minimum. The old model tanks performed acceptably as well. Should we pursue them? No, let them leave. We may have the advantage now, but they still have plenty of strength remaining. Launching a full-on assault now would be playing right into their hands. All units return to Zendergate. Recover the wounded and prepare for our next battle. Yes, sir. Whew, I'm glad that's over. Yeah, but I guess even a place so far out as Nord couldn't avoid becoming a battlefield. The soldiers might be simple copies of the Divine Knights, but those soldiers still did well in repelling them. That was one of the strategies the army developed to hinder the soldiers' mobility and make them easier to handle. Execution was brilliant, to say the least. Every one of their units worked together flawlessly. It's clear as day how both the Lieutenant General and his division gained their stellar reputation. Yeah, there are no pushovers. Dad's division is known as the strongest, but the 3rd Armored Division could easily give them a run for their Mira. Well, the one positive out of this is that we now know that Lieutenant General's holding out all right. But why did the Noble Alliance choose to retreat in that direction? I mean, that's where the Imperial Army's watchtower is. Maybe something's happened here that we don't know about yet. The fastest way to figure that out is to ask the soldiers at Zendergate. Sounds like a good idea. I'm sure they won't mind answering a few questions after that last battle. Hopefully. Let's get moving.
Here I go.
A's for Aardvark.
An opening. Onward. Now.
We're open.
You're finished. You really know how to handle your...
I can't believe there are soldiers out here.
They couldn't use the railway, so that just leaves...
Watch out, guys.
I'll handle it. My turn.
That didn't kill all of them?
All right, there! Good work, everyone.
I spy with my...
Enemy sighted.
Let's
Prepare
move.
for battle.
I probably didn't need to do that. Whoops.
Understood.
We're
Now!
open.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Onward. Ceasing hostilities. Let's move on.
Ingenuity. Yeah, but so far this has been pretty good. I don't know if there's points where it has the same issue where it slows down, but I'm very pleasantly surprised. Right now. This is where I am right now. Go look at this map. Literally go all the way around to the yet. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
Let's
Prepare
move.
for battle.
Now's our
I'll
chance.
get you up. Okay, hey.
My turn. Now, get this over with.
Lead the way.
Mission complete.
I'm curious about why those soldats retreated towards the watchtower. Because we're cut off that way. Okay.
There!
Now's our chance. Let's
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening!
It's over.
my turn.
Right.
Understood.
There. I'll handle it. Now,
An opening!
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now.
success.
Bring it on.
Okay. I'll handle it.
It's my turn. Oh, we did it. I've got it.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
A chest? I wonder what's inside. Perhaps could it be money?
Oh, that treasure.
I can't even think of jokes. Like, it's all so annoying. And it's been going on for literally forever. Ever since I played all of the East games. Look at that lens flare.
Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Let's take him out.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Great.
Hey guys, we're gonna sneak into your camp really quick.
Here I go.
I'll back you up.
All right.
It's my turn.
My turn. Got it.
An opening! You really know how to handle yourself.
We're finally here.
Xander Gate sure is imposing.
And well guarded, too.
I'm not surprised. I doubt that was the first battle to take place here since the war started. I just hope the Lieutenant General is able to meet with us.
Who goes then?
Whoa, hang on a sec.
What are a bunch of civilians like you doing in a place like this? You sure don't look like you're from the settlement.
Put your hands in the air.
Please wait. We come in peace. While I may not be traveling in military uniform, I am Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. If at all possible, we'd like to request a meeting with Lieutenant General Vander.
You're the Icy Maiden?
The rest of us are students at Thor's Military Academy. We only just arrived at the Highlands.
Thor's, you say? Wasn't there a bunch of students from Thor's who came here on a field study a few months back? Now that you mention it, young man, you do look kind of familiar.
Rest assured, they are exactly who they claim to be.
Lieutenant General.
Good day, sir.
So he's...
It has been some time, Reem Schwarzer of Class 7. I presume those of you I don't recognize are classmates whose field studies took place elsewhere.
Yep.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good day.
I'm impressed you were able to make it here. The ferocity of this war raging around us grows worse by the day. Come, it would be my honor to speak with you and field any questions you may have in my office.
The Watchtower's been overtaken by the Noble Alliance? I'm afraid so. They happened not long after the war began. They've been using it as a base of operations from which to attack Zender Gate. Now we have to fight off their offenses from both sides of the border. Sounds like a bad situation to be in. Wow, it sounds like you have it even tougher than Dad does over at Corellia. The situation here is certainly less than ideal. We've been doing all we can to hold out, even resorting to use the old model tanks. It's been successful so far, but I see. Sounds like it's only a matter of time before the gate falls. Salim. He's not mistaken, I'm afraid. Without a significant development in our favor, I expect this base to fall within the month. We're doing all we can to avoid that, but it is a possibility we must accept sooner or later. If I may ask, how did the Watchtower fall into enemy hands to begin with? I imagine it would have been well guarded, considering it was built to keep watch of the Republic. It was. The soldiers there would have been highly vigilant too, thanks to the attack mere months prior. However, none of us could have imagined the card that the Alliance would play to take it from us. I understand you may find this hard to believe, but we have reason to believe the Alliance has temporarily joined hands with the Republic. You're kidding! They formed an alliance with Calvard? But that doesn't... Ereboni and Calvard are enemies! Well, the position's actually already been filled. Sorry about that. Yeah, we just had another candidate that we wanted to move forward with. Tell him it was great to interview with him, though. Are you absolutely certain? Because you're right, sir. I do find it hard to believe. Well, I guess we are gonna have to set up the bear traps then. I am. The soldiers who were stationed at the watchtower at the time have testified as such. Well, fair enough. Nade fell. They came under attack by Republican airships. While they were focused on fighting those off, they were attacked by Erebonian ships full of soldats from the west. They didn't stand a chance. Oh no. There seems to be no room for doubt in that case then. Ereboni and Calvert have been at each other's throats like cats and dogs for forever, though. I believe it. Odd as it is to say at this point. I mean, she should be paying double bills. She's got a kid. Someone was saying, if there was two people staying in my house, one who didn't have a kid and one who did, you got to pay double rent for you and the child. Oh, bazinga. That's what I thought, but then I was like, oh, well, you did say that the other sister was also staying, so. Well. I will still agree on that one. I'd have thought the Alliance would understand just who they were making a deal with. Looks like what we have here is a case of the enemy and my friend. It's worse. Ever since the Watchtower fell, all of our orbital communications have cut out too. That's true for the whole islands, actually, so we can't even call for reinforcements from the mainland. I see. Well, that sure doesn't sound like a coincidence. We're inclined to agree. From what we can tell, there's nothing wrong with communications equipment itself. I just wish we could get in contact with Gwyn. Oh. I do recall getting information saying that Gwyn Reinford was staying here in Norn. He definitely would be the ideal person to discuss technological issues with. Which sister? Your spouse or the other sister? Because, like, you know, having your spouse take a long time, that's one thing. But the other woman, she's got to get out of there. Fuck that, man. She ain't paying rent. Ouch. Just throw all her things out, lock her out. Well, maybe she'll be let back in, but you gotta keep it, you gotta make it a hostile workplace. Drink her milk. You gotta put, I don't think what wouldn't sound like sexual harassment. Get like a sippy cup filled with old milk. Roll it under her bed. Well, she does have a baby, so it might be breast milk. drink the baby's breast milk. The worst crime. Did you fucking drink my milk? I was gonna have that for cereal. Oh boy. Oh, Switch. I'm sorry your wife is a lot to handle. Red Theft milk. Yeah, if anyone gets to the bottom of this, it's him. Of course, if you could just call him and ask, he wouldn't need his help to begin with. It really does sound like we should do something to help here. You needn't concern yourselves with us. The war is between us and the Alliance. Exactly. Leave the fighting to us and focus on the task you came here for. We have no intention of relying on the help of your divine knight. I would rather you use it to protect yourselves anyway. You have no reason to suffer because of this war. Grand Theft Lacto. Thieving lacto. I'm actually lactose intolerant, so wouldn't do me any good. Just pour the milk down the drain. Don't even drink it. Besides, you've come all this way. I'm sure Gaius would very much like to see you. Gaius is here? I believe so. I haven't met with him yet myself, but he left a message for me with one of my men. Supposedly returned here roughly a week ago with several other students. He said that he wanted to assess the situation here before taking off to his home settlement to the north. And he should be back home by now, which means we know exactly where to find him. Fighting here grows more fierce with every sunrise. I wouldn't stop you from going after your classmates, but I would ask that you be careful not to get caught up in any of the fighting. Pissin' or Cheerios? The nomads are preparing to move their settlement farther north to avoid getting drawn into it themselves, I believe. Really? Sounds like we need to head north quickly. That would be prudent, yes. I suggest you use the horses we have here at the gate if you're in a hurry. You can use the same ones you rode during your field study. That way you'll be already used to handling them. Thank you for your kindness, sir. We appreciate it, sir. Alright, let's head for the settlement. It should only be about an hour away at horseback. Hey, Rean, I've never ridden a horse before. It doesn't really seem like something I could pick up quickly either. Same. I know how to ride one, so if one of you rides on my back and the other rides with Rean, we shouldn't have any trouble. Regardless, we should hurry. The sooner we can reach the settlement, the better. Right. Yeah, that walkie wall is very, very common here. We're walking in the wall. The walkie wall. Okay, what time is it? Dogs still have 9 minutes before they eat.
Well then,
Speak to Marks at the mess hall. I missed riding a horse across the highlands. Go back in. Yeah, it's going good. This second game is much better than the first game. Stuff is happening. We haven't had any... Well, there's no school, so that helps a lot. There's still the little things, but that's just... They do that in all the Trails games. Mess hall. Get a croquette recipe. Oh yeah. Have you been playing some Tomodachi Life? Or Tomodachi 3? Daryl, what are you doing here? An excellent question. Yeah, no, I should add Tomodachi Life. How much is Tomodachi Life? Or what is it? Tomodachi Life? Tomodachi 3? Tomodachi Life, living the dream. $60. That's fine. I feel like it would probably be worth that much. But I'm going to add it to my Gamefly because I don't really want to pay that much for it. Okay. Pokemon Pocopia. Tomodachi. Tomodachi Life is like a perfect like game to get from Gamefly. Because it's like, am I going to play it for more than like a month? Probably not. But when I do play it, will I have a lot of fun with it? Probably. I don't think there's any other new games. Alright, well I added it to my queue and I moved it to the top, so that's a start. I can make everybody in stream in the game. Of course, I don't know what anyone looks like, so I would really have to be doing a lot of guessing. I only have a vague idea of what everyone looks like, I should say. Okay, what else? Pragmata for the PS5. Pragmata looks like it's a lot of fun. From what I've seen. High on Life 2, Invincible Versus, the remaster of one of the Yeast games, Yakuza 3. What does my queue look like right now? Self-return. Continue. Confirm. Okay, well I got some games. I got some games in the queue. We'll see what ends up coming. Any of these have any availability that's better than low? A Little Nightmares 3? I'm taking that out of there. I don't think I actually want to play Little Nightmares 3. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. That looked like it was fun, but also I'm gonna just take these guys out because I don't want them to show up if I'm just like not gonna play them. Having like 12 games in here, I think is pretty good. Yeah, I would play all these. Okay. Ghost of Yotai is on there. Ghost of Yotai would interrupt Trails to play. I really liked the other Ghosts of Tsushima. Okay, you know what? I'm content with that. All right. Mouse PI. Mouse P? Oh no. I mean, you gotta appreciate any game project that, like, is a little bit art first. And the voice actor stuff looks really cool. Or that they got a lot of very good voice actors. Shop. What is that scrolling? Oh, because I only have 4 people with me. I get it. I get it. That stuff is all the same. Yeah, Liddy, how has your day been? You having a good time? You see some people actually playing Tomodachi, or are you just sort of looking at clips? Okay. Zoning out. Ooh, bread and water soup. I love my bread very watery. Where's my horse? Guys, where's my horse at?
Okay, my turn.
Guys, where's my horse? Oh, okay.
Let's get going.
There we go. Thank you, Lucy.
This is so cool. Now's our chance. We can do this.
Let's move.
It's my turn.
Okay.
I'll back you up. It's my
I
turn.
thought they took away my horse.
I'll handle it. Now.
I was like, that's rude as hell.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Alright. That's not as good as the other one that you were laughing about. That you made me laugh about, Liddy, but
Hiya!
that's still pretty funny.
The settlement's to the left of
Hiya!
here.
We can finally see Gaius' home.
Hiya!
Think you'll find Gaius there?
Is this where Gaius' home used to be then? It's really pretty. Doesn't seem to be anyone here now, though. Wow! They must have already finished evacuating the area, but why would they leave some of their things behind? Probably a sign of how much of a hurry they were in to leave. My guess is there's somewhere on the northern side now. That'd be the best place in the Highlands to avoid any ongoing conflicts. Okay, let's go back on our horses and head... Wait. Someone's here. Damn it! It's a twab. Where did they come from? I'm impressed you managed to ambush us. There aren't many places to hide here. They must have sensed us coming and decided to lay in wait. By the way they move, I'm guessing they're part of a Jaeger Corps. Am I right? They certainly are. We're known as Nidhogger. But who the hell are you? You don't look like you're with the Imperial Army. Careful what you say. If we don't like your answer, you're going to be coming with us. So they're with the Noble Alliance. Nidhogg's a pretty high-ranking corps. I've never fought them myself, but they have a reputation for being reliable and efficient with their work. I've seen them in the Intelligence Division's files as well. They're not to be taken lightly. Oh, you know us, do you? First you sense us coming, then you know our name. Maybe you're tougher than you look. No need for us to hold back then. Our orders are to arrest anyone who seems suspicious, and you're definitely that. Don't expect any mercy from us. Ugh, ready for a fight, guys? Of course, let's break through their encirclement and repel their attack. Right. Ja.
They snuck up on us. Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire. Good
Oh, that
work,
did it?
everyone.
Okay. Damn. Bah, not half bad. Looks like all the rumors about how strong you guys were true. What, that you went down in one hit? Still, the victory is ours this time. If you know what's good for you, give up and surrender now. Now, aren't you cocky? I'd like to see how much longer that confidence lasts after this. Is he calling something? Oh no, they got the kitty cats! What the? Monsters! They had military monsters lying in wait this whole time. I love how the cat is also in attack position. Never play your trump card until the very end. That's how battle should always be fought. This battle allowed us to understand what you do and how well you do it. Now it's time to finish you off. This looks bad. I think we're in trouble now. I should have expected professionals like these would have to trick up their sleeves. Oh, there's gotta be some way out of this. What was that? A bird?
Is everyone all right?
Gaius!
You're here! Nice timing.
I'm just glad I'm not too late. Now, allow me to...
Damn, they weren't alone.
I wasn't expecting a horseman to come to their aid.
A horseman?
Still, if that's how you want to do things, then... This is the Nace platoon. Acknowledged. Our work is hereby complete. Our patrol is over. We're withdrawing to the watchtower.
I didn't expect a centaur to show up here. You know I'm just riding the horse, right? What?
We got lucky.
Whew, that was looking really bad for a minute.
They behaved like a high-ranking Jaeger Corps to the very end. Precise and logical. But they were using a communications device, weren't they?
Yeah. Which begs the question, how was Nidhogg able to use one when the 3rd Armored Division can't?
It's good to see you guys.
You were right on time, Gaius. Thanks for saving us. I don't know what we would have done without you.
No thanks needed between old friends. Funny. It's only now starting to sink in that it's really you. I've been praying for this day to come since the day we parted.
You guys gonna kiss?
It brings me more joy than I can express to see you standing before me.
I think they might kiss.
I feel the same way.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
We
kiss.
parted, you put yourself in harm's way to protect a guy like me. And here you are doing it again. Thanks for never giving up on me, Gaius.
Wow.
Of course I'd help you.
Every interaction with Rean has just been them. I think everyone in his party wants to
No hardship is too great to endure for the sake of you and our classmates.
ride that horseman.
As sure as the wind blows on a peaceful day. That will never change. Not now, not ever.
Thanks.
That's one less person to worry about.
It brings me joy to see you two safe and sound as well. I wasn't expecting you to come all the way to Nord to find me.
After we found out you were here, how could we not? Although this place is so beautiful, it's almost worth coming just for the view.
Yeah. The scenery's so relaxing.
I'm happy to hear you say so.
And yet this beautiful land is gradually being engulfed by the flames of war.
Yeah. We can't just stand back and allow that to keep happening.
What do you guys say we talk more while we move? I'll guide you over to Lake Lacrima.
That's where Gwyn's cabin is, isn't it?
Indeed. We've all moved over there for the time being, Elisa and Milliam included.
Well, that was easy.
Now we know who the other two are.
So Milliam is okay.
You led them to safety, I'm guessing?
The flames of disaster.
Even if I know the area, they've done far more for me than I have for them. But you'll see soon enough. I'll show you the fastest route there.
Got a map transition for that. I didn't think that was going to be necessary, but alright. Wow, sure is pretty here. It's kind of busy though. I'm guessing that's because of all the nomads here. Oh, is everyone able to make it here safely? Fortunately, yes. Elisa and Milliam should be somewhere around here too. Bro! Oh, it looks like some of the locals have come to greet us. I'm back, Lily. Welcome back. He's back? Wait, isn't that boy with him Reen? It is! Reen's here! Oh, Cheryl's with you guys? I'm glad to see everyone's doing so well. I couldn't help but worry, you know. I think... Oh yeah, it's 10:36. I gotta go feed the dogs. The dogs gotta get the food. All right. You found the video? You found it to me? I'm ready. Yeah.
But the deal is this, is that the woman didn't realize who's an associate, her name was Jess or something, Jessica, that when questioning me about Starbucks and its lattes, that it's a concoction of milk. The John Stewart woman, associate, I said, yes, it is a concoction of milk with some flavoring in it, yes. And I said to her that milk is something that's produced by the mammary glands, and it is a body fluid, however, albeit produced by the mammary glands, and people tend to like its taste. It tends to nourish people. It tends to give life. It's probably, you know, it's a strange thing that milk comes from the mammary glands and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I said that semen, because you know, I had this thing going back a year ago with me talking about semen and Starbucks lattes.
This thing from a year ago.
Many people slammed me and said I should get off of it. One guy wrote me and told me he wasn't going to send me any more offerings until I stopped talking about semen in Starbucks coffee. I told him to keep his offerings. But at any rate, the semen is another kind of milk. It's something that's produced by the testicle glands of a man. People tend to like milk that's produced by the mammary glands of a woman. Starbucks has figured out that people tend to like semen that's produced by the testicle glands of a man. So what's the big deal? If they mix milk and semen together, makes, for some people, a nice taste. Now,
this guy is drinking his own semen.
First of all.
Oh.
But when I said that, I know they're not going to air that. I know they're going to edit it. I know they're going to put that on the air. They're not going to do that. But don't argue with me. Don't you argue with me. Milk, mammary glands, semen, testicle glands, both are naturally produced by the body, and a lot of people tend to like them.
Buddy is
So Starbucks has figured it out. So they blend a little semen synthetic with their synthetic blends of milk. And people drink Starbucks coffee. I don't.
I don't.
And I will not. And I advise you, don't drink it either. unless you'll drink some synthetic semen.
Unless you want to drink some synthetic semen. Yeah, what a fundamental misunderstanding of just like female bodies, male bodies. The testicle glands? That's where semen comes from? As the same... That's fucking crazy. Women have their period. It comes from their period glands. I bet they're mixing that in there. And a lot of people like it. You know, I tell my wife that I bet she would like it if she tried, if she just wanted to put a little of my semen in her coffee, but she keeps saying no. And I said, a lot of people like it. You like Starbucks coffee, right? Well, that's got it in there. I have put semen in my wife's coffee without her knowledge. She said she liked it. I'm just lying. I don't have a wife. I'm just doing it in my own coffee. Well, now that we're here, I should let Dad know what's going on. Don't you argue with me. He said I'm not going to donate to you if you keep talking about semen a year ago. And I said keep your donations. Like... Did you know that dead semen is actually expelled via urine? So, like 10 to 15% of urine for men is dead semen. So because of that, you see where I'm going here. Greetings, everyone. They lost their lives at sea. For those of us who haven't met before, I am Locken, Gaius' father. And I'm his mother, Fatma. It's a pleasure to meet more of his friends. Same. You're his mom? You look so young, I thought you were his sister. I'll take that as a compliment. It's a relief to see you all safe and sound. We're also very worried about you. They put it in there. They're putting dead semen in my urine. That's produced by my urinary glands. My saliva glands? My poop glands? So we're especially with the possibility of you all getting swept up in one of the battles here. I'm actually surprised you weren't. We received word from Zender Gate shortly before everything kicked off, which gave us enough time to relocate, fortunately. We also arrived in Nord around that time too, so we were able to assist in moving the settlement here. That about sums up what we've done ever since leaving Thor's. Surprisingly lucky timing, I'd say. My main worry now, though, is what'll happen if these battles keep up. Indeed, it's entirely possible that even this region could become a war zone soon enough. Personally, I'm more concerned about the Jaegers stationed around on the islands. Things aren't going to get easy for us anytime soon, so long as this war continues. But as true as that may be, we'd like for you to all focus on your main objective for now. Gaius isn't the only one you came to find, is he? Now that you mentioned, I haven't seen Elisa and Milliam around. Do you know where they are? I noticed Gwyn isn't here either. Is he with them? They made their way to the northeastern region of the Highlands not that long ago. Gwyn mentioned he wanted to look into something there. I believe he was hoping to find out what caused all the oral communications here in Nord to cut out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're nomadic people, so they all sleep in like one tent. It is, I mean, it's a tent-esque, you know, it's like a building, I guess. Like, to move this tent around, like, they got all the rugs for the floor, and then they gotta, like, actually dig a hole in the middle. It's a lot of work to put this tent up. Oh, we heard about that. It doesn't seem like the Jaegers' equipment is affected any. Strangely enough, yes, I would bet that the Noble Alliance is involved somehow, too. Regardless, I'm sure they'll be back soon enough. Would you like to wait here for them? Thank you, but we'd rather follow after them. Who knows, maybe they'll be able to use our help once we're there. We have nothing to lose by checking. Sorry for leaving so soon, but I don't think we'll be able to too long. Oh, not at all. You shouldn't have any trouble reaching the northeastern region of the Highlands if you have guides with you. Good luck, and may the blessings of the wind and the goddess be with you. Thanks! Off we go, then. The Elder's Home, Trading Post, Lodging Yurt. A yurt, not a tent. A yurt. Look at these yurts. Yurt. But yeah, this game has so much going for it already compared to the last one, which I am very, very, very glad about. Because, boy, they're really testing the patience there. I'd love to stay in a yurt. That'd be fun. I have stayed in a glamping tent. That was really nice. She glamp on my tent. I couldn't think of anything. Sometimes you try to think of something funny. Well, I didn't try very hard. I don't really gotta give it to me. Look at this child. Freaky. Freaky how there's just children.
This spot looks perfect for fishing. Oh.
Good. Take it back, please. Yeah, she do some, she blank on my blank until I blank.
Not bad.
I think some of them were legitimately funny, but talk about overused.
Not bad.
I semen in her Starbucks and then she drinks it. Starbucks figured it out. They know people like one kind of glands, so they were like, well, why wouldn't we just put semen in there? Okay, one question. Why would they put semen in there? That started the fundamental issue here. Why would they do that? Well, let's ask if this grandma has some good milk for me. You're intending to leave immediately, aren't you? If I may make one suggestion, I find it best to warm your body and energize your spirit before taking on a major challenge. I think some delicious milk tea is just the thing for it. Here's how it's made. Hot milk tea. Thank you for your kindness. Well, now I can make some hot milk tea. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Who can make this hot milk tea?
Feast Cooking Power Hour. You can try eating it if you want.
So Fee tried to cook hot milk tea and instead she made white liquid. A mysterious white liquid. Alright. They put semen in the soup. Doctor's house. Okay, to Nord Highlands North. Alright. Ready to go. I don't know why I didn't get on the horse. The northern side of the Highlands is a lot more chilly than the south side. They headed to the east of here, right? Right, we need to follow the path past the statue. The statue is massive. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw it. I don't know how many tall it is. It's big even from here. I'd heard rumors about it, but nothing compares to seeing it in person. Ah, trust me, it's even more overwhelming from close up. Anyway, it should serve as a good landmark to guide us. Even then, I know the way if you feel lost. Ready to go? Are you ready to go?
Watch out, guys.
Here I go.
Look at these little freaks. Oh, these creepy sheep.
Now, I'll back you up. Okay. Hey.
Too slow. Onward. There. I'll handle it.
Okay.
Okay. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
They're not right. They're abominations.
Okay.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The goods.
Station! Oh, nice. I can open up the chest from the horse. That's such a small thing, but I deeply appreciate it. Whoa, station! Station!
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Suppressing targets.
You know, I've never seen the first villain hit. Until like maybe because I saw the second one probably when I was like 5 or 6, and then I didn't see the first one until I was like 17. I was like, oh, there was a first one? My wife really likes the first one, but I think it's because she grew up with it. I don't think the first one is actually that good.
Yeah!
Whoa, that thing is huge.
That's what she said.
Enemy sighted. Let's move.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn.
Oh, Bill.
All right. Good work, everyone.
I did not watch the third one.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Horse, move out of the way. I got
Let's
a
get
fish
going.
here.
This spot looks perfect for fishing. Oh, I could.
This is the middle of the Civil War. Oh, this spot looks good for fishing. I got a rock eater. What a dumb fish. What are you eating rocks for?
Not bad.
Fishing. I've only got 5 out of 24 fish. Jeez. I'm never gonna catch them all. It's not even a fish, that's a crab. Or a crawdad. More like a lobster, I guess. Really
Not
changing
what I
my
had in
answer there.
mind.
Like, oh, crayfish. Because I'm a crayfish.
Let's get going.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there should be a cool necklace over here.
Be careful, everyone.
My turn.
Targets eliminated. Let's get success.
I've got it!
Let's get going.
Oh, that's a fine looking tree.
Damn, I love me a cool necklace.
Yeah.
God, this area is so big that I like, if I don't look at the map, I get very confused. Yeah, Liddy, besides Tomodachi, do you have anything else going on the past couple days? Trying to remember if there's been anything important, besides the Trump being Jesus, but not Jesus thing. You portrayed me as a doctor. The Pope is weak on crime.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
Let's move.
Oh yeah.
It's my turn. Hey!
I'll probably get caught up on the boys once the this season ends, since it's the last
It's
one.
my turn. Hey!
All right, there. Here's our chance. You're finished.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
Right. Oh, we did it!
Knowing that there's an end really does a lot for me when it comes to watching television shows. Otherwise, I just get kind of like, I don't know.
Oh,
Sad's
that
not the
treasure
right
chest looks
word,
really
but
nice.
This way leads to the northeastern part.
Now's it. I'll handle it.
Here I go.
I mean, if I don't want to deal with spoilers, that would probably be the best idea.
Too slow.
Here I go.
Okay,
I think I only,
Onward. There.
because this is the
take this!
4th season? Or the 5th season. The 5th. Okay. Let me see. Because I forget if I watched the 3rd season and then didn't watch the 4th. I remember the Nazi girl. Would that be under B? For boys? Or the for the boys? I feel like every time I look at something alphabetically, I just feel so stupid where I'm like, what comes after B? C, D, E, F, G. Like B, O. Where would it be here? Okay. Yeah, it looks like I watched season 3. Can I go to the actual show? I can't remember. Let's see. The Boys season 3. What happened in The Boys season 3? What happened at the end of season 2? Maybe that's a better question. Did I only watch the first 2 seasons? Man, this is really confusing me. All right, I'm gonna have to double check myself on that one. Because even reading the synopsis, I'm like,
Okay.
I'm only
Now, I'll back you up.
slightly remembering.
We won.
I just can't remember when I watched it. I feel like season 3. God. I remember season 4 was the one that people were like, "Oh, this one is a little too on the nose" or something. But I don't know. I think I had already sort of checked out because I was just hoping. I just wanted the ending to be available. From here on out, it's all new territory for me. How far does it extend, guys? I'll actually take you all the way to the Calvert Republic. If you keep going straight ahead, you can see the watchtower to the south as well. That could be a problem for us now that it's something that I could probably do. I believe I was actually watching it on Amazon. Sign in. Sign in. I remember The Boys was the only show that I think I've actually watched on Prime Video. Okay, yep. TV shows. Watch on Amazon. What, now everything is on I'm very confused. Okay, let's see. The Boys. Alright, let's see. Season 3. Oh, yeah. No, I watched season 3. Yes, I ended on season 3. Absolutely. The hero-gasm. That's the one that I very distinctly remember. The whole orgy thing. Very hard to forget. Very funny. We'll have to be careful that none of their patrol airships notice us. Flex forsaken indeed. You know what? Honestly, I think that's why I had downloaded The Boys on season 4 and 5. Well, I plan to watch season 4 on Plex because I just had random issues with Amazon Prime or Amazon Video, whatever the fuck it's called, Prime. Like just where it wouldn't load correctly, and then like 4K had some issues. I don't know. It was just kind of weird. It was like. I think that's the last show that I watched on a streaming platform because I have Amazon Prime. So, I mean, you don't have to. If you have Amazon Prime, feel free. But Amazon. And I believe that one other thing that turned me off of watching The Boys on Amazon Prime was because they play ads at the beginning, which like crazy. And sometimes the ads will be for the show you're already watching. They'll be like, watch The Boys, and it's like, that's what I'm doing right now. Why are you playing like a 7-second ad at the beginning? I don't know how long it is. It's very, I don't like their vibe. You know, maybe I'll be the first person to say it, but I don't think Amazon is a very good company. True. Now we just have to find Lisa and Million. Because the region's horrible communications issues may be somewhere here too. The cliffs are steep and the wind's strong, so keep steady. Gotcha. Yeah,
Right. Hey. All right.
I do think that streaming services, when I stopped, when my wife and I stopped using them, in like the majority, stopped using the majority of them, was like 20.
Understood.
It was like 2021, and since then,
Let's move. That's that. Let's keep
I
moving.
think they've only gotten worse. At least from what I've seen, especially at other people's houses. Oh, I did watch something on Netflix because somebody's account was signed in. Some German person's account was signed in when we were in Thailand, in the hotel room. One major downside of streaming services is that if you go to a hotel, you have to log in on their smart TV, and it's like, make sure you log out or else somebody's gonna be able to, you know, see what you're watching. And maybe you don't, maybe you're not ashamed of what you watch.
Targets eliminated.
You know,
Let's
you just never know.
Enemy sighted. Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now. No complaint.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Ah, they're high up in the mountains. I mean, if you don't know what The Boys is, and then you see something, and they're like, oh, maybe I should watch that. I'll check out this show this person's watching. And then the first episode that you watch is the orgy episode. You'll probably be hooked. Who doesn't love an orgy?
Over.
Oh, shit.
It's huge. I've never seen anything like it.
Ugh, there was a beast just like it in the old schoolhouse. Stay back, Grandfather. Milliam and I can take care of this.
I do appreciate that the sprite, or not the sprites, the models for the characters, the breathing isn't doing that weird chest thing that was happening the entire time, especially fast forwarding in the other game. Now they're just like kind of moving a little bit instead of going.
Yeah, this will be a piece of cake. Lemmy! Go, go, go! What? Is it that strong? Ugh, this beast is downright nasty compared to the others around here.
Now she's still breathing a little bit, but at least she's also swaying.
We are so screwed.
Run away, now! Forget about me, just run!
Elisa! Milliam!
What?
Elisa! Milliam!
Are you both all right?
We'll back you up.
Well, if it isn't Gaius, and you're...
Reen, you're totally alive. And Claire's with you too? Double score!
We can talk later. Our first priority is taking down this beast.
Just be careful. This is no ordinary beast. It's a cryptid. Gotcha.
You're a cryptid.
This one's dangerous. I'll handle it.
This is my...
I'll handle it.
Come on!
My turn. Here goes.
Overdrive!
Drive. Yeah. Super cool. Cool boy.
Let's get this over with. Leave it to me!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
My turn. And done. Now.
Got you.
My turn.
My turn. Yeah, I will say there's still a lot of the annoying things from the last game, but comparatively, it is like the small improvements that they have made is very, very nice.
It's not over yet. I'll handle it. Eliminating targets now.
Got you!
Here I go! Here goes!
Here I go! Now's our chance!
We're open.
Yeah! I can do this.
I'll handle it.
Yeah. Righto! Let me get the down, you stop! No messing up!
That's what I want to see.
Down it goes. Yeah, that should have done it.
Oh, thank Adios. But what a monster! The one in the old schoolhouse was strong too, but this seemed even stronger.
You called it a cryptid, right? Right. Ordinarily, cryptids shouldn't exist on this plane to begin with, but there's something abnormal taking place here in Erebonia. And it's not the war. I can only assume that abnormality having an effect on the land is what caused it to appear.
Some abnormality?
Are you implying that something else might be happening at the same time as the war?
Yeah, there's like a god tree in the other country.
Milliam, I'm so glad that you're all right. It's wonderful to see you again.
Yeah, same to you. That new outfit you got looks smoking on you, too.
I think I have to go check on my wife. She's listening to ASMR. I'm supposed to take her headphones out. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Got her all ready. Wait. Oh, my display capture was still on. Whoops.
Smoking, huh?
Rain! It's really you, isn't it? It's really, really you? I can't believe I'm finally seeing you again.
Neither can I. So, have you been doing okay? I'm glad to see you were able to find Gwyn at least.
It's so terrible because now every time I think of like a husband streamer, I just think of fucking what's his face, Ninja.
Yeah,
He's like,
wait a minute. Never
my
mind me.
braless
What about
wife.
you? Where have you been ever since we parted back at Trista? And how did you end up coming here? And I can see how you would be with Celine, but how come you're with the others?
It's a long story. I'll fill you in on all the details you want later, but that'll have to do for now. Sorry for being a pain.
Oh, enough of that. I should be the one apologizing. I'm so sorry for all we put you through.
Huh? What are you sorry for?
We knew just how much it would hurt you to part with us like that. We knew our choice would bring you nothing but suffering and misery. We knew that you'd blame yourself for what happened, for not being able to find a better way. But that was the only choice we had. At the end of the day, we believed that was the best thing for all of us, and for this country as a whole. Even if it meant willingly forcing all of the burden onto you. I'm so sorry, Rean.
Please. You've got nothing to apologize for. You're right. You didn't have a choice. There was no other way. But here we are, together again. And it was only because I could trust in all of you that I was able to come this far. I couldn't be more grateful. If anything, I should be thanking you. So, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Thank you, Elisa.
You big goof. This all feels like a dream. At least now I'll be able to keep that promise.
Promise?
And when we meet again, I'll tell you everything that's in my heart.
Does all of these, I wonder if all these cutscenes change depending on what you do in the last game, or if it's just like, no, this is the canonical thing. Because you can sort of romance other people. They do to some extent? Okay.
Oh.
Not now, though. These things are all about timing. No, forget I said that. Thank you, Rean. Thank you for coming back to us.
And from this point on, I won't be going anywhere without you.
So to really get all the cutscenes, you have to replay both games. You have to have several saves where... Okay.
Oh boy.
Always good to see young people living up their youth. I'm surprised you've got no problems with sharing a passionate embrace like that in front of your old grandpa, though. Not that I mind, of course.
Yeah, this old man needs to go to jail.
It was
Straight
just,
hell.
I got all emotional seeing him again, and
Hell jail.
don't go reading anything into it, okay?
Super hell jail.
Sounding mighty suspicious to me.
Okay, it's Milliam time.
Whoa, hold up.
Oh boy.
Oh, I missed you so. Wasn't
I would have.
I did so. I
Real?
Okay.
Class 7 wouldn't be complete without you, Milliam.
Get past that.
I hope we can keep counting on you.
Got those exclusive romance scene. I mean,
Yep, always and forever.
that's because Rean has lived multiple lives, I guess.
It's nice seeing us all together like this.
In the fourth game at the end, they're like, don't you remember that you saw multiple versions of the same thing? You're like, oh, I did do that.
And hopefully, we can find the rest of us soon too.
I'm so happy for you all.
Allow me to offer my congratulations, too.
Rean, have you ever heard of New Game Plus?
I'm sure you must have a lot of catching up to do, but I think we should return to the lake for now. I managed to get a look at how things are in the Watchtower.
The Watchtower?
Lacan did say that you'd gone to investigate something.
It looked like the damage from the attack earlier this year had been repaired, but Are you suggesting it has something to do with the orbital communication problems in the region?
It certainly does.
It's got this really annoying thingy on it, you see.
An orbital wave jammer? That's right, there's one set at the very top of the watchtower. Pretty big one, too. I had no idea. You can't pretend to be an expert on orbital technology, but that jammer is the reason everyone's been unable to use orbital communications, right? It's a safe assumption. I love how the cat's like, I don't understand what's happening because I am a cat. But it's likely designed to intermittently release orbital waves of its own to disrupt communications. Huh. I think the Intelligence Division has something like that, actually. The RMP does as well, and we do use them from time to time in our operations. I can say with confidence that I've never seen one powerful enough to cover an area as vast as the Highlands. Equally impressive is the fact that it's designed to allow for certain devices to operate as normal. The Noble Alliance can communicate the same as always, but no one else can. How does the kitty cat? Meow. But also, we need to get it in the fucking... And orbital communications are a key part of modern warfare, too. The Alliance is the only one who can use them. They're at a huge disadvantage. The 3rd Armored Division is doing their best to even the odds however they can. It's getting more and more difficult to hold their ground. As long as that device remains active, I can't see the situation improving for them either. We've been trying to see if we can find a way to turn things around, but so far, no such luck. I'm sure Lambie's be able to bust it up no trouble if we got close enough to it, but with the way they're watching the skies, it's not like we can just fly up to it and go to town or anything. No matter the reason, the situation on the Highlands at present is perilous. We managed to escape harm so far by fleeing here, but there's no guarantee that will always be the case. Personally, I think it's time we started preparing to leave the Highlands behind and move elsewhere. Does it really have to come to that? Very well, I'll help you to prepare. Would you be willing to wait until after that for me to come with you? But, you sure, guys? I think it's all you can do. We should start preparing to evacuate at once then. We'll need to decide what to do about Charles too, since her father's likely staying behind at Zender Gate. Please, hold on a moment. This war was started by the Empire. The responsibility for dragging Nord's people into it is Erebonia's alone. Why should you have to abandon your homeland because it's something you have nothing to do with? That can't be right. Well, I agree, but pains me to leave as well, but let's see what other choice we have. We saw the dangers we face if we stay. Jaegers hiding near our settlement, bloody battles cropping up every day. The most important thing is keeping our family safe. If we have to lose our home to do that, so be it. You're really okay with that? Last time we were here, you told us how you loved everything about this land. I've never seen someone speak as fondly of their home as you did then. Answer me one more time. Are you really okay with just leaving that home behind? Reed, please. We haven't exhausted our options yet. There's still a way to make it so that you can stay here and keep everyone safe. So why not give that a shot before we give up completely? You wouldn't mean stopping the jammer ourselves. Like, do it without Lambie's help? Exactly. The Noble Alliance is focusing all its energy into fighting the 3rd Armored Division. So if a third party like us shows up out of nowhere, I don't see why we would be able to get them off guard and disable it. It's not impossible. It doesn't sound easy. Are you sure you want to go through with that? Whether you intended it or not, you'll be fighting against the Noble Alliance. Naturally, we won't be cooperating directly with the Imperial Army. But what the Alliance is doing is hurting more than just the military. It's stopping communications with Zender Gate, and they're taking advantage of that by using Jaegers to control the Highlands. You can't stand back and allow the people of Nord to be threatened like that. Yeah, I agree. People here have done so much for us. Yeah, it's only fair that we help them out, right? Yep. We're ready to give it all we got. If you made up your minds, then that's all I have to say. Thank you, all of you. Count me in. Hear you guys say that you want to protect this land as if it were your own means more than words could ever say. That's good to hear. I grumble about how you can't help but poke your nose into trouble every single time you find it, but I've just accepted that's what you do at this point. To be young again. Indeed. Seeing all of you fired up reminds me just how important it is to fight to protect the things that matter most to you. Leave contacting the Lieutenant General to us. He'll leave this matter entirely in your capable hands. May the winds and the goddess guide your path. Thank you. We won't let you down. Okay. That's it. Well then, we should get started immediately. We can't act without finding a way into the watchtower, after all. Yeah. We can't exactly barge our way in through the front door considering we're up against. Yeah, with those soldats on guard, I doubt we'd even make it that far. We're gonna need to find a way to get into the place without them noticing us. Are there any routes that would get us there without passing them? Wait, I know! Did you think of something? Yeah, one of the areas we investigated during our field study. Remember that area where those orbital mortars that attacked the watchtower were set up? Oh. That's right, you can't see that area from the watchtower. I doubt the Alliance is aware of what happened then either, so it wouldn't be on their radar. That's the perfect spot to sneak in, Elisa. Good call. Really? Yep, totally possible. Sounds like our best choice. We should travel there on horseback as soon as we're prepared. Oh, and maybe we should drop by and talk to the Elder before we leave. He might have something else he could use our help with. Life seems to be tough for everyone here these days. Okie dokie. They are all been really, really nice, so we should return the favor. Fair enough. We could drop by there before leaving. I appreciate it. Traveling to your destination along the southern part of the Highlands will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished or unaccepted requests will no longer be available. Now use the quick travel menu across the Highlands. Cool. I wanted my team. God. I'm just gonna stick with who I already have. I don't really want to fuck with this. Yeah. Moving north will require quite a bit of preparation, that of which we're all working at the moment. I wish we could choose. Blah, blah, blah. Not at all. It was only thanks to everyone here that we could come together like this again. You've done more than enough. Yeah, we just want some quests. It appears that Jaegers have unleashed military monsters in the Northern Highlands. While they're likely done so to disrupt the 3rd Armor Division, there are so many that they've already damaged the settlement. Foals have gone missing, assuming nothing's happened to it. Maybe he should still be somewhere in the Highlands, but who knows for how long. Okay. We can definitely do this. Alright. We can do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Alright. Around the outside now, there we have a bunch of side activities for the Elder's house, and the side guys, you also support them. North, you can also. Travel chest located in the center of the map. Yeah.
Let's get going.
Yeah, we gotta really fucking book it around here.
Yeah!
And
here I go.
I'll handle it.
right. Onward.
Too slow. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Instantly critical.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That looks like one of the military monsters Dad asked us to take care of. Sure does, and judging by the request, it's not. Yeah! It's not the only one we're gonna find in the Highlands. Let's take them out whenever we see it. We can't let them do any more damage to the settlement.
Watch out! Here I go.
Hostiles neutralized.
Okay.
I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, let's go look at the map
here. Yeah!
Yes, I see why they're doing it like this, and then we can gradually get everybody in our party. It is a little much to get all of these people, everyone right away, but at the same time I'll survive. Okay. Okay.
This one's dangerous. I'll handle it.
That's really nice.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
I appreciate that.
Enemy sight.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Understood. There.
My turn.
Okay.
Too slow.
Right.
Hey.
Let's move.
All right. There.
Okay.
Lisa.
Let's move.
Right. All right. Ceasing hostilities. Let's move on.
Yeah, at least I can. Yeah, being able to fast travel out here is much appreciated.
Watch out. This is a
My
tough
turn.
one.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
No complaints.
Okay. Torment. Equipment. Yeah, that it's like, well, there's like too many steps, but better than nothing, and like I've already gotten used to, is just like going through the menus really quickly.
Let's get no problem. Come on. Right. This. No problem. Yes, sir. Here goes. Yeah. No problem. Arcus, Righto. Let me give it a new go. Right. Hip. No problem.
All the way around.
Here I go. Right. Thanks. Yes, sir. Here goes. Oh, that's for you. Right. Thanks. No problem. Hang in there. Thanks. Righto.
Oh, that's right. It only heals in one of them.
Yeah, thanks. Here I go. Let me give it a new go.
There we go.
Don't mess with us.
Choose destination. Yeah.
I'm awesome.
Overcame the trial. Now they can use their stuff. Okay.
Let's get going.
Got my horse stayed. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure that I'll have
I'll handle it.
very similar feelings once I get there, Lucis.
Here goes. Overdrive. Here.
Let's move.
There!
My turn.
Got you!
It's over! It's my turn! It's my turn! Hey!
Alright, there! Ceasing
Look at
hostilities.
these
Let's move onward.
dinosaurs. Get a lot of experience points.
My turn. I'll handle it.
Okay!
Understood.
Too slow. Now.
Yeah, I really like that the bond points are much easier to get. Like, just giving like 500 each time instead of like 50 or whatever. I really appreciate that. Well, then they should already be pretty bonded anyway. I mean, they all know each other.
Nice fighting, Fee.
But yeah, no, I think they're fun. Yeah, it's similar ones in,
Stay alert, everyone.
I'll handle it.
Did they have any in the Crossbell? I remember they had stuff in Trails in the Sky, 3rd chapter.
My turn.
Okay! There! Try this! Is everybody okay?
But the doors kind of acted like that. Chapter.
Watch out! This is a tough
I'll
one.
handle it.
This is a tough one.
Neutralized.
Dies immediately. Okay.
On guard, everyone.
Okay, I don't even know that happened.
Let's move.
Right.
Alright.
Here I go.
No problem.
Yep.
We made it out and
Oh, I must have missed a treasure chest. God, this map is so fucking big. Oh, it's on the second part.
I hope we're
Okay.
strong enough to take that monster on.
hostile spotted. My turn. I'll handle it.
Here I go.
Onward. Ceasing hostilities. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
I mean, this is reminds me so much of the second Skies game,
That's a fine looking.
where it's just like, hey, it's really cool that I feel much stronger and that like that we get to use all these status effects and all this all this different stuff that I
Suppressing targets. Mirror device.
just it's just really nice.
I'll handle it.
So
Here goes. Overdrive.
yeah, yeah, if an enemy petrifies, there's no fucking way that they're gonna live through that. So very good.
And done.
Got you. Here I go.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee. Great.
Done.
Hey. God, Golden Emblem is such a good. Oh, CP +2 every turn? That's okay. That's like. I imagine there's gonna be the true gladiator equipment, which will do a lot. We're gonna see how effective
Let's get going.
it is. Yeah, overdrive being always available is very
I'll
nice.
handle it. My turn.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Alright.
I'll handle
which again is nice. It's just thinking about.
I'll handle it.
I'm trying to remember what it was doing in the last game.
Opening.
I can't remember.
Too slow.
Here I go.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Let's move.
because plus 10 every turn. That's a big one. I'm still gonna have it on someone just because it's still good. Like the gladiator equipment is always my go-to.
I'm awesome.
Turns your Getlum into a hammer. Nice. God, this map is so big.
Oh no, we're almost up. Oh please, my turn. I can do that. Understood. I'll handle it. Yes, sir.
Gotta get those craft points of flowing.
No problem.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Oh look, there.
There we go, I had enough for everybody. Alright. But then there should be other cougars down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get going.
This one's dangerous.
My turn.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
Yeah, and since all of the S breaks have the large AoEs, it's like it's so brutal for the enemies. Just like they almost never get a turn. Oh, that's the third group down. I can't sense any more than either. I think our work is done. Now that means the Highlands will be a lot more peaceful now, huh? I can only hope so. You guys ready to head back to our settlement? Up to the settlement? Okay, so that's well, that's the majority of them. So did that. The trail chest. Okay. I can go back to the.
Yeah.
Then I can go to the Elder's house. We were able to defeat those military monsters. Yeah, that's wonderful news. We were. Although fighting them has just made me all the more concerned about the situation in the Highlands. It's scary to think a place that was once so peaceful with those monsters roaming around. As the Jaggers will surely release more eventually, too. There's no guarantee that next time I won't inflict more harm upon the settlement. Right, this isn't an issue we can ignore. I can't deny that all of this is caused by the war raging around us, but we bear no resentment towards our fate. Even if we are forced to leave this land, our way of life will not change. So while I appreciate your concern, do not be swayed by emotion and lose sight of what matters most. I suppose you're right. Regardless, you have my thanks. The word bracelet. And some stuff. Maybe I'll be able to make more hot milk tea. Northwest. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, can I help you? We're fine, actually. I believe we're the ones who can help you. Weird Fowl has gone missing. Oh, you came about that? Yes, he's only about 2 months old. He was born not long before the war broke out. We lost sight of him while moving the settlement, and we haven't seen any scenes. That's not good. Yeah, it is. It's probably fine, though. Horses are intelligent animals, even at that age. I hope so, too, but still, I wish I'd kept a closer eye. Yes, we're gonna go get your horse. Oh.
Let's get going. Yeah. Yeah! Bring it on! Here I go! Ha!
I'll handle it.
Right. All right. Now, I'll set you up. You're finished. You
Okay.
really know
Also,
how to...
what time is it? Yeah, it's 12. I got that. I just got the feeling. I'm like, I think it's midnight. All right. Was that yesterday and today? I put in almost 9 hours. I suppose I just put in 3. Okay, yeah. Yes, I did enjoy the snowboarding. I was very proud of the Trails games to finally one up Final Fantasy VII by having more than one snowboard course. I haven't done the other ones yet, but it's exciting. Okay. And then Act 1 has... How many parts does it have? Oh, Act 1 is 3 parts. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like they... Oh, they just split the whole thing into part. Okay, so it's Act 1, 3 parts. Act 2, 3 parts. Or 4 parts. And then a finale. Okay. Alright. Cool. Well, that feels like that's going to be paced very well. It's always a good sign when I'm like, I can't believe that I just played 3 hours. Like, that's such a compared to the last game where, like, especially at certain points, it's like, okay, I'm so fucking bored. Again, I still liked the last game, but, like, pushing their luck. All right, well, I will say bid you adieu. Who knows how much more I'll play over the weekend? Maybe another 25 hours. Who can ever say? God. All right. Good night, everybody. Don't drink the Starbucks coffee.